Hey everyone, welcome to another exciting episode of Family Moments, where we use really cool object lessons
that teach the truth about what matters most.
Exactly. And today, we're going to have a little Christmas fun with these.
Pine cones? Wait a minute, we just used pine cones in our last lesson.
I know, we're going with a pine cone theme for the month of December since they're so Christmassy.
So, are we going to make more snow owls like last week?
No, we're not going to do that.
Or maybe we're going to make 3 French hens.
Well, no, we're not going to do that either.
Or maybe we're going to use them to juggle. You know how people have to juggle a lot of things during Christmas?
That's a good point, but first off, you don't even know how to juggle.
Hey, I've been practicing.
Huh?
Watch.
What in the world?
I never said I was any good.
Ow, brother. Hey friends, Pastor Robbie here, along with my lovely assistant and wonderful daughter, Sadie.
Hello.
And before we get started, we want to wish a happy birthday to our friend Rosie from Jax, Florida.
I remember Rosie. She was on our show before.
You're right, and she just turned 11 last month.
Happy birthday, Rosie.
And if you'd like to have your birthday announced on a future episode of Family Moments, just go to our website for all the details.
Not a bad idea for a unique Christmas present.
Good point. Or if you join the fam club at the bronze level or higher, like Rosie's family just did, you can actually get birthday blasts for your kids for free.
Now that's a good deal.
You can find out more about the fam club on our website as well. Now, back to the lesson. As today, we're going to have some fun learning about the helper.
The helper? Who's that?
Well, at Christmas time, we hear a lot about Santa's helpers, don't we?
Oh, you mean the elves?
Right.
They work at the North Pole and make toys. Does the Bible talk about elves?
Well, no, but it does mention a different kind of helper.
Who's that?
Well, let's take a look at our verse for the day. It comes from John 14:26, where it says, "But the helper, the Holy Spirit, whom the Father will send in my name, he will teach you all things and bring to your remembrance all that I have said to you."
Oh, so it's the Holy Spirit.
Right you are.
But he doesn't make toys, does he?
Well, no, not to my knowledge he doesn't.
So what's the deal?
Well, we know Christmas is all about Jesus coming to earth, but later, when he was getting ready to leave earth, he told his disciples that while he was leaving them, he would still always be with them as the Father.
God.
Right, God. God was going to send them a helper, the Holy Spirit, who would live in them and teach them and guide them.
Interesting. How lucky for them.
Well, we have the Holy Spirit living inside of us too.
We do?
Yes, as believers, the Holy Spirit lives inside of us and teaches us and guides us too.
Oh man, we've got it made.
Well, you would think so, but we have our part to do too.
What do you mean?
Well, do you remember ever not listening to your teachers, that would be mom, when you were in homeschool?
Well, yeah, things didn't turn out so well.
Or do you remember when you went hiking one time and decided not to follow the guide because you knew a shortcut?
Yeah, I got lost in the woods for hours.
So while we have a helper living inside of us, it's still up to us to listen and follow and learn if we're wise.
Well, that makes sense. Probably easier said than done.
Well, you're right. Sometimes the Holy Spirit prompts us to give or share with others, or he speaks softly to warn us. And it's best to make sure we're always listening and following him.
I probably need to work on that.
We all do. We get distracted by things like TV and video games and friends and sports, but if we're smart, we listen all the time and he'll direct us and never steer us wrong.
Wow, that sounds like a lot more work than making toys.
You're right. So for the fun of it, I thought we'd make a few elves out of our pine cones today to remind us to look to the one true helper who's with us all year long. And all we're going to need is 3 pine cones, some felt, some white paint, a paintbrush, a hot glue gun, and some glue sticks, and some pom-poms. The pointy side of the pine cone will be the top of the elf. And we'll start by dabbing some white paint onto the edges of the front of the pine cone to look kind of like a beard. Then we'll make his hat by cutting a triangle out of our felt. To do that, we'll fold the felt in half 2 times from the same corner. And then we'll cut across the felt in a curve. We should end up with a triangle shape with a curved bottom. Now we'll strip across the corner where the straight sides meet, creating a cone-shaped hat. You may have to play around with this a little bit to see if it fits over your pine cone before you start using the hot glue gun. Then we'll glue a pom-pom to the top of the hat. And then we'll put a line of hot glue along the bottom edge of the hat in the back before putting the hat on top of the pine cone. Be sure to press along the glue line to make sure it takes hold. Hot glue another palm or a wooden ball to the front of the pine cone so it overlaps the hat for a nose. And we have our 3 Santa helpers known as elves.
How cute! What a great way to remember the helper who lives inside of us.
Learning to listen and obey the Holy Spirit is a beautiful thing. So, Sadie, what did you learn today?
I learned that while Santa has helpers, as a Christ follower, we have an even better helper who lives inside of us, the Holy Spirit.
Exactly.
And he will teach and guide us, and if we're wise, we'll train ourselves to listen and obey.
Very good.
Now, I was just thinking about another kind of helper, and it doesn't have anything to do with elves or the Holy Spirit.
What's that?
Hamburger helper.
Very nice. But personally, my favorite is just a good old thick hamburger.
No problem. I've got something that can help with that too. Ketchup! See? I probably should have waited until you made your burger first.
Yeah.
Do you like mustard too?
No thanks. We'll see you around.